Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus. This is episode 29 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio Angels Mods Tutorials Let's Play series. Big designs. This is what we are doing. This is where we are now. Last time we built this pretty awesome, oops, there we go. What is it? This is lead ingot block. So now it's the time to start using the lead ingots. So I've done preparation by taking the lead ingots and the tin ingots in here. I'll be making two things. So one thing, the most obvious thing is obviously that I'm going to make some lead plates. They're going to be used for a number of things such as batteries Mark 1 in Angels mods, but I also want to do something else because we have, which we've seen previously, we have this solder. And solder comes from a really annoying recipe with some resin that's difficult to make and some solder plates. Now the solder plates, let's see, the solder plates, they are part of here, I guess. Yeah, so that takes 11 lead and 44 tin for 11 solder plates. So it's as a weight and it's leading on the lead. However, if we go with another recipe, we can take, where is it? It is down here. I would just take the normal one because we do not have the coolant just yet. Now here, I would take 80 solder and make into 4 coils. Each coil will then be made into 4. So that means, let's see, if I say 80 molten solder, that will be generated by basically 4 ingots of each ingot. So that's 4 of each ingot. Gives me 4 coils. And that gives me 16 solder. So now that's already there at 2-to-1 ratio compared to the normal one where it's, yeah. Where is it? Here's the solder. Oh, it's also sold 2-to-1. That's actually strange. So all it does is it utilizes a 50% increase from using ingots. And it balances out equal amounts for both. Which is fine because the lead is a lot more complex than tin to create, which we saw last time. So let's start by making, well, basically, the thing is, if I look at this one over here, this is already created. If I look at the tin copper wire coils, here, where is it here? 40 plus 40 plus 40 water. And I look at the coils for okay, so it's different because it needs different. Here it's getting mixed in before. Okay, so it's basically going to be this one, while I need to take 2 different items into each of the induction furnaces, and then I need half as many induction furnaces. But nonetheless, it's still a pretty good place to start to get. Let's see, let's get this one because everything else will be at ratio. Let's build it over here. I don't have any real good clues about what a good location is to build it. And the part we need to remove is this part. So I'm only going to have 1 and 1. Going to be a lot of this removal here. Now if I change this to actually the solder, that one. See, the point here is if I go casually over to the other side, here we have 12 in, 120 out. This one we have 24 in and 240 out. Still in the same crafting speed cycle. So this is exactly how I want it. I am going to do it slightly different. So we might as well take this out. I think the easiest way is something along this line. Yes, and then another one. But why did I then choose exactly the wrong place? All right, one more time. Like this, inbound, under, and out. There. So now that means I just need one of each inbound here. Cool. That's changed. That's changed. And go here. And we can start taking this out. Oh, I love the reach I have in this. Reach is pretty good. Let's see. And for some reason, they are positioned differently over here. Okay, hold on. Also quite important, just get that stop blinking. That one dies because that's not needed. I'll take... And the usual of overriding. Okay. That should give us exactly what we want. And now it's just a matter of splitting it. So I suppose this is going to be quite easy because that one can easily just go to this. Yeah, that's easy. Is anything or everything working? No, of course it's not working. It is. This is the coils. Get all the way up. And on the other side. There. I think this works. We have water. We have everything. Let's give it a shot just to see how this works. Yeah, they're easily able to keep up. And that is a lot of things coming out. Great. So what I need now is basically this little thing here. Why not? And all... Oh, why is this not... Yeah. Now it should start spamming because that's kind of what it does. I'll change it. This is now going to be solder coils. And solder coils. Solder. Coil is low when it's below 10,000. And this one will also be monitoring solder coils. That means you're now blinking solder coil is low until it reaches 10,000. That's excellent. What else can we do? That's not a lot we can put in here. They're already jammed. Okay, so that's one part. The other part is over here. I will be just crafting normal tin. But the tin is extremely easy. It's exactly like the... where is it? The tin here is just pure, and that's going to be exactly the same for lead. Here it's just pure molten lead. So I am again going to be grabbing this one as an example, because if I look at it, this part down here seems to work. It's only half as big as the other one, so all of this here in the middle does not need to be there. Oh, you know what? Then it actually doesn't need to be room in the middle. Okay, then I need to do something different. So I'll just take this part. And there's no rush in terms of spacing. So there. All I need to do is flip this one so it's upwards. And I hope that, yeah, I have everything I need. And on top of that, I will be crafting that is one. And the other one comes here. Okay, that was again extremely easy, but of course it also needs one more step. That step comes from the fact that I need to change this to lead, otherwise nothing works. Oops, that was the one of my least favorite shortcuts. Got it. These out here, they desperately need some modules, but that's kind of a ways off. Okay, that works. And next. Oops, I forgot to look at it. That looks good. And I will basically be making the same as this. Got it. And this one is now blinking, even though the other one stopped blinking. No, that's also blinking, but this one needs then to be even more simple. And it's not even coils, this is just lead. Oops. Lead plates. This one also illustrate lead plates. Good. And then we have solder plates low and lead plates low. Why is solder plates low? It shouldn't be. There you go. Okay, now only lead plates are complaining. Why is one of them full and the other one is not? That seems strange, doesn't it? Is there something that isn't working? Why are you full? Maybe you started earlier? I don't know. Is there anything that isn't connected? No? Looks like they're all connected. This one has 118. Is it simply just the part that it was crafted before that still stockpiles? Is it going down? Not really. Now this is strange. Oh. There we go. So some of them were simply not working. Blop, 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 blop. Now every one of them are popping back and forth. And that should give us closer to a full belt. Oh, no, not just closer, but an actual good old-fashioned full belt. Great, 2 full belts, excellent. And I will get this indicator, should stop making noise very soon. Okay, it doesn't make noise, but at least it's drawing my attention. Wow, why is it still going? And no longer. Cool, so what we have now is we have thin copper wire. Ooh, why do we not have copper coils then? That's actually strange. Look at that flashing up and down. Probably should have had copper coils now that I think of it. Not a lot of room for it. But something like this. Actually, now that I think of it, one of these should actually be copper coils and the other one copper sheets. Yeah, let's do that. This annoying coal deposit is pretty much right in the way. Oh my god, if I just hit my crawler straight through it, that would suck so much. Yeah, let's not hope that happens. Okay, so what I'll do here, I will actually try to take this one. Yeah. Off you go, off you go. I've also got, oh, oops, that was a mistake. Copy, paste. Got it. This one should stop complaining. Yes, thank you. So that's one part of it. And I'm gonna take this out. And the other one. Let's give it a shot. Here. Can't you just make this instead? It's only also 80 in 4 seconds. This is 80 in 4 seconds. So it's gonna be exactly the same. Great. Of course I'm gonna lose some copper from this. But that's totally fine. Now I will be taking this exact thing here. And getting over there just to make sure that it's absolutely the same. First, and this is the coils. The coils. Copper wire coil. Oh, screenshot taken. I'll start by taking these out. And ideally they should be in here, but there is no room. I'm gonna do this silly thing here by just plopping them in. Good, now that's working. Pick this up. You have no coils. Well, obviously you do have coils there. It's not a lot, but that means this is going to be blinking for a hell of a long time. Good. Why are you not getting anything? Is it not coming in? Oh, right, it's not coming in. Why is it not coming in here? Okay, so some of it goes to that side. Why is the copper so dead? Hey, dear copper, why are you so dead? Ah, okay. Right, because that's the only way we get copper is through this, which obviously is not good enough. Because this is kind of what I knew was happening, and I'm gonna need to build a copper smelting here and an iron smelting here, which will be topping up. And then the question becomes, how the hell am I gonna do that? But I basically need to pipe it here and get it into this one, but only when it's almost empty. Yes, and same with this. Somehow get it from here, pipe it in here. That's going to be in the next part. So we get iron and copper decoupled from our, you can see the iron and copper is stalled because of the overflow of manganese. So by supplementing it, I think that's the right way to do it. It'll be something along the lines of this. It's going to be pretty simple. It's actually going to be pretty much exactly like this. And then some piping, which will, okay, this started at 9.9, now it's 8.8. Does that mean that we finally have our Givolite full? Nope, it's still only 5 million. So there's room for 2 more millions here. Okay, so what I'm going to do next time is simply top up the copper and iron so that I have a really strong production. And then after that, that's going to be in episode maybe 31. I will be, this is also kind of redundant to have them listed here. Why does this one keep going when this is full? I guess it's still filling up stuff in these. Let's see. Yeah, okay, they just keep going. So they go all the way up to 200. Okay, that's a huge buffer we have on top of this huge buffer. That one just keeps going, that's fine. We're gonna leave it as that. And if I look over at our, so lead plates, pretty good, 50,000. And the coils, pretty good as well, 25,000. We're just gonna leave them be. So the next episode, we are going to add some more pure iron and pure copper sorting, which is exactly the reason why I have marked that here, these two locations, and then we'll be moving on from there with other stuff up here. All right, thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you want to come back next time to see how this space slowly but surely evolves and what we're going to do from here. So thank you. See you next time. Bye.